Meet the world's smallest country with only 27 people. It is surprising to hear that the smallest country in the world has only 27 people living in it, but this is very true. According to reports, Sealand is the home of Rough Star, which is used as a gun platform by the British, which was used as a gun platform by the British in World War II. Data recorded in 2002 shows that the area has a population of just 27 people. Sealand is often referred to as the smallest country in the world. Sealand is a country made from a seafront platform located 10 kilometers off the coast of Suffolk, England, and located 12 kilometers east of Suffolk in the North Sea. The Principality of Sealand is a micronation that claims to be the world's smallest country. Although Sealand is often described as the world's smallest country, it holds no official recognition from any established sovereign state when Sealand's government claims that it was de facto recognized by UK and Germany. The UN Convention on the Law of Sea clearly states that artificial lands, installations, and structures do not possess the status of islands. They have no territorial sea of their own, and their presence does not affect the delimitation of the territorial sea, the exclusive economic zone, or the continental shelf. Surprisingly, Sealand has its own athletes. Oh, but none of them have ever said. I don't know if I can take this seriously. Surprisingly, Sealand has its own national athletes, but none of them have ever set foot on Sealand. These athletes take part in sports such as mini golf, football, athletics, and more competition outside the country. Sealand also claims that its first official wait, let me go back there. Sealand also claims that its first official athlete is Darren Blackburn from Canada, who has represented the country in a number of local sporting events. In 2007, Michael Martell also represented the Principality of Sealand in the Kung Fu World Cup, securing 2 silver medals and becoming the country's first athlete to appear on World Championship platform. Sealand also hosted a Red Bull skateboarding event in 2008. Sealand was actually an anti-aircraft gun platform that was constructed by the British government to safeguard England's coast against Germans' 9-laying aircraft during World War II. All right, okay, cool. I mean, you have to go search this up. I mean, it's like the pictures are here, but you have to go search this up, and then it's just basically how I describe it. It's like two big pillars, two big thick pillars, and then there's like a thing on top of it. I mean, how would you describe this as a country? It's of course that's why it's not recognized. Because I'm like, excuse me, it's not even an island. It's just there. You know what I mean? Given the history as it was used by the British to safeguard their coast, I think that's just the main thing about it. So I don't know how to say this, but it's just like there are no indigenous. I mean, it's literally man-made. So population 27 people, huh? It's like going outside, like Nigeria. Let's say there's a place there, and you build a platform for whatever, and then you call that a country. But then, of course, with where this is, we would say it is in the whole like Great Britain, where obviously they say it's between a place in between. Obviously, with technical numbers, I can't really describe it, but it's in between England and Suffolk. So wait, let me even check. Wait, isn't it England and Scotland? Wait, in the coast of Suffolk. Okay, it's a country made from a seafront platform. That makes sense. Also, on the coast of Suffolk, England. And yeah, that's it. That is it. I don't know where I got Scotland from, but let's look at the comment section. Somebody else says an Igbo man will soon land there. No, this is not a country, it's just a platform. Literally, what? What are they eating? No school, no hospital, no place to go. There's no government. It's not even recognized by world organizations as a country because obviously does not have the characteristics of. What would you call a country or an island? I mean, how would you describe it? Someone says crazy. They worried this writer. Obviously, it's referred to as the smallest country in the world, but of course, it's not like they don't mean it like that in that way, I guess. I mean, I guess just an expression to show what it is. I don't know. So I said, it's crystal clear the writer is insane. Are there only males there? Okay. What is that? Okay, I'm not going to ask. Someone says, we Oduduwa Republic, period. Okay, very random, does not relate to the article, but we see. The writer is just creating for fun for calling this a country call country. It's so weird because then there's so much engagement on this article itself. Someone said it's not yet a country until Igbos go and have shops there because they are the salt of every land as an entity. Well, you may be surprised. You may just be surprised that Igbos have already been there and maybe they didn't like it. um, the UN should make efforts to connect with them and the rest of the world. Yeah, of course. Someone says rubbish. This is field bridge construction, not a country. Is this offshore? What's it? Is this offshore platform that you're calling a country? I don't know. Someone says this is the most. Okay. That's not English, to be honest. Someone said this is not a country but a hanging bridge without connecting to anywhere. Somebody here says, Biafra Republic, this cannot be a country. It is just a platform. Sorry, I want to know. They're living on top of a sea. It is called Sealand, but I'm not seeing any land. Oh, my days. Okay, go. Somebody here says, no, this one will be country, Jerry. How do they exist? I mean, the people, it was made by England, so it's not like as if you have indigenous people to the water. There's no land, there's nothing there. So, I guess that's what it is. So, to represent in the sports, apparently, that they are winning medals. What? Or maybe it's just a way for Great Britain to win even more medals in top competitions, and then you know how America is always winning medals. So Britain may look like you didn't win a lot of medals, but then you look at the other countries that low key Britain owns because they built that platform, and then they'll just add that to the list of medals that they've won, and to just be part of their portfolio, I guess. But this is of course very random. And of course it's people are engaged with this kind of thing. So I guess it is what it is. It's basically a platform, a C4. Is that the term? That's it. What I think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.